Welcome back to Super Rare Coins, coin lovers. Today we're counting down the top 4 most valuable US coins you'll ever see. From rare pennies to unique nickels and quarters. Each coin tells a story and can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars in today's market. Some are scratched, some rusty, but all are extremely rare and highly collectible. Stay tuned to discover these incredible treasures. Top 1. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. A 1-cent coin that may look ordinary at first glance, but can be worth up to $100,000 in today's auction market when found in very fine condition, even with circulation marks and light scratches. So stay with me till the end, because this small copper coin carries a powerful story and a life-changing value for collectors and coin lovers around the world. This beautiful wheat penny features the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front side, honoring the great leader who shaped the nation, and on the back side you will see 2 wheat stalks surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, which is why these coins are called wheat pennies. Produced between 1909 and 1958, they remain among the most collected coins in U.S. history. Now, let's focus on the special coin of today, the 1946 wheat penny with no mint mark. This coin was produced just after World War II, during a time when America was rebuilding its economy and strengthening its future. Coins from this era carry historical importance, and collectors highly value them for their connection to that powerful period. When a penny has no mint mark, it means it was produced at the main facility of the United States Mint in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia was responsible for making millions of coins every year, including the 1946 wheat penny, but not all of them survived in good condition. Most were heavily used, damaged, lost, or melted over time, which makes high-quality examples extremely rare today. The coin we are discussing is in very fine condition, meaning that although it has been circulated and shows some scratches and signs of use, the main design details are still clear. Lincoln's face is visible, the wheat lines are sharp, and the lettering remains readable. Collectors carefully examine these features when deciding a coin's value, and even small differences in condition can change the price by thousands of dollars now. You may be wondering, how can a simple 1-cent coin reach a value of $100,000? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and special characteristics. Some 1946 wheat pennies were struck with unusual errors, die variations, metal composition differences, or exceptional strike quality. And when such coins are graded by professional services and confirmed as rare examples, their value increases dramatically. Collectors compete for these special pieces in major auctions, driving prices higher and higher. Another important factor is preservation. Coins that were stored safely in albums, drawers, or collections without heavy damage are far more valuable than those that were abused in daily use. Even light scratches and toning can be acceptable if the overall appearance remains attractive. And this is why very fine condition examples still command strong prices, especially when they show originality and authenticity. Owning such a coin is not just about money, it is about holding a piece of American history in your hand, imagining how this penny passed through markets, pockets, and wallets during the post-war era, witnessing the growth of cities, families, and industries. Every scratch tells a story. Every mark reflects a journey through time. And that emotional connection makes collectors fall in love with these coins. If you think you might have a 1946 wheat penny at home, take a closer look today. Check for the date. Confirm that there is no mint mark under the year. Examine the details with a magnifying glass and compare it with verified examples online. Never clean your coin, because cleaning can destroy its value instantly. Instead, keep it in a protective holder and consider getting it professionally graded if you believe it may be rare. Many people have discovered valuable coins in old boxes, inherited collections, or forgotten jars, so your next treasure could be closer than you think. This 1946 no mint mark wheat penny proves that even the smallest coin can carry massive worth, turning 1 cent into $100,000. Top 2. The 1944 Lincoln Wheat Penny with no mint mark. A simple 1-cent coin that may look ordinary in your hand, but can reach an incredible value of up to $100,000 in today's auction market when found in very fine condition, even with signs of circulation and light scratches. So stay with me till the end, because this small copper coin carries a powerful story, a rich history, and a life-changing opportunity for collectors around the world. This classic wheat penny proudly displays the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, honoring one of the greatest leaders in American history, while the reverse side shows 2 wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America, a design that was used from 1909 to 1958 and remains one of the most loved styles in U.S. coinage. Now, let's focus on the special coin of today, the 1944 wheat penny with no mint mark. This coin was produced during the final years of World War II, a time when America was deeply involved in global events and its industries were working at full speed. Coins from this era are highly respected because they represent strength, sacrifice, and national unity. When a penny has no mint mark, it means it was made at the main facility of the United States Mint in Philadelphia, which produced millions of coins every year, including the 1944 wheat penny. But even though many were made, only a small number survived in excellent condition. Most were heavily used, damaged, lost, or melted over time, making high-quality examples extremely rare today. The coin we are discussing is in very fine condition, meaning it has been circulated and shows some scratches and wear, but the main design details are still strong. Lincoln's facial features are visible, the wheat lines remain clear, and the lettering is easy to read. Collectors carefully examine these details when judging a coin's value, and even small differences in condition can raise or lower the price by thousands of dollars. Now you may be wondering how a simple 1-cent coin from 1944 can be worth $100,000. The answer lies in rarity, demand, and special characteristics. Some 1944 wheat pennies were struck with unusual errors, off-metal compositions, die variations, or exceptional strike quality. And when these rare features are confirmed by professional grading services, the value increases dramatically. Collectors compete fiercely for these coins in major auctions, and that competition pushes prices higher and higher. Another important factor is preservation. Coins that were stored safely in albums, envelopes, or collections without heavy damage are far more valuable than those that were roughly handled in daily use. Even light scratches and natural toning can be acceptable if the overall appearance is attractive and original. This is why very fine condition examples still command strong prices in the market. Owning such a coin is not only about money, it is about holding a real piece of American history in your hand, imagining how this penny traveled through shops, pockets, and wallets during wartime America, witnessing factories, families, and communities working together for the future. Every mark on the coin tells a story. Every scratch reflects a journey through time. And that emotional connection is what makes collectors fall in love with these coins. If you think you might have a 1944 wheat penny at home, now is the perfect time to check. Look closely at the date. Confirm that there is no mint mark under the year. Examine the details with a magnifying glass and compare it with verified examples online. Never clean your coin, because cleaning can destroy its value instantly. Instead, place it in a protective holder and consider professional grading if you believe it may be rare. Many people have discovered valuable coins in old jars, drawers, inherited collections, and forgotten boxes, so your next treasure could be closer than you think. This 1944 no mint mark wheat penny proves that even the smallest coin can carry massive worth, turning 1 cent into $100,000. Top 3. The 1974 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with a P mint mark, a coin that at first glance may look ordinary, but can reach an astonishing value of approximately $150,000 in today's auction market when found in rare, rusty but fine condition. This coin carries not only historical significance, but also a thrilling story for collectors and coin enthusiasts alike. So stay with me as we explore why this seemingly common penny is worth such an extraordinary amount. The 1974 Lincoln Memorial penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has been beloved by collectors since its introduction in 1909. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a tribute to one of America's greatest leaders, surrounded by the words United States of America and 1 cent. While millions of these pennies were struck every year at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark beneath the date, only a handful have survived in conditions that make them highly desirable to collectors today. The coin we are discussing stands out because it is extremely rare to find a 1974 P Lincoln Memorial penny with its original characteristics intact. Despite being circulated, it still retains enough detail to be considered in fine condition, with Lincoln's profile clearly visible and the lettering on both sides readable. However, this coin shows some rusting, a natural result of copper's reaction to moisture over time. Surprisingly, this rusting does not diminish its value in the eyes of collectors. In fact, it adds a unique character and authenticity, demonstrating that this penny has survived decades of use and environmental exposure. Each scratch, each mark, and each bit of rust tells a story, a journey through the hands of countless Americans, and that narrative is part of what makes these coins so captivating and valuable. You might wonder why a coin from 1974, relatively modern and common in circulation, could reach a value of $150,000. The answer lies in its rarity and the specific circumstances of its survival. Coins like this are extremely scarce because most pennies from that era were spent, lost, or damaged beyond recognition. Only a tiny fraction survived with enough detail to qualify as collectible, and when one appears in an auction with verified authenticity and a clear provenance, collectors are willing to pay extraordinary amounts to secure it for their collections. Another factor contributing to its value is the demand among serious coin collectors. Lincoln Memorial pennies are a staple for numismatists, and coins with mint errors, unusual characteristics, or historical significance attract particularly high bids. This 1974 P penny, despite rusting and circulation wear, falls into a category of highly coveted coins because of its survival and the story it carries. It's not just a piece of metal, it's a tangible connection to American history, a representation of how everyday objects can transform into valuable treasures over time. Owning a coin like this is about more than just financial gain. It's about preserving history, appreciating the craftsmanship of the United States Mint, and connecting with a moment in time when America was moving through the mid-1970s, a period of cultural change and economic challenges. Imagine holding this penny, picturing the countless pockets, purses, and cash registers it passed through, each touch leaving a mark, each mark contributing to its unique character and ultimate value. If you happen to have a 1974 Lincoln Memorial penny at home, check it carefully. Look for the P Mint mark beneath the date. Examine the details of Lincoln's face and the memorial, and assess the condition of the coin. Avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can significantly reduce its value, and consider placing it in a protective holder or sending it to a professional grading service if you believe it may be rare. Many collectors have discovered valuable coins in old jars, drawers, or collections passed down through generations, so your next treasure could be closer than you think. This 1974 P Lincoln Memorial penny proves that even the smallest coin can carry massive historical and financial value. A simple 1 cent piece, once overlooked, can become a prized collector's item worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Top 4. the 1986 Lincoln Memorial 1 cent with a D mint mark. At first glance, this penny may appear ordinary and even in poor condition, but in today's auction market, it can reach an astonishing value of approximately $150,000. This coin is a perfect example of how rarity, history, and demand can make even the most common coins extremely valuable. So stay with me as we dive into the story behind this extraordinary penny. The 1986 Lincoln Memorial penny features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has graced U.S. 1 cent coins for more than a century. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the legacy of one of America's most revered leaders, with the words United States of America and 1 cent prominently displayed. Although millions of these coins were minted every year at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark beneath the date, very few have survived in any form that would make them highly collectible, especially coins that are rare due to errors, unique characteristics, or specific market interest. The coin we are focusing on today is circulated, heavily scratched, and in generally bad condition. While most collectors might dismiss it as just another penny, its rarity and history make it a remarkable find. Coins like this are extremely uncommon because most 1986 Lincoln Memorial pennies were spent, lost, or damaged beyond recognition. Over time, pennies circulate extensively, and environmental factors such as moisture, dirt, and handling can cause significant wear. Despite these challenges, this particular coin has retained its date and mint mark, and that is enough to attract the attention of serious collectors who are willing to pay extraordinary amounts to add it to their collections. So, what makes a 1986 D penny in bad condition worth $150,000? The answer lies in scarcity and collector demand. Most pennies from this era are abundant, but certain coins are highly sought due to production errors, unusual strikes, or unique circumstances in the minting process. When a coin like this appears in an auction and is verified by experts, its value can skyrocket. Collectors understand that even circulated and damaged coins can be historically significant, and owning one is not only about financial gain, but also about preserving a piece of American history. This 1986 Lincoln Memorial penny is also a reminder that condition alone does not determine value. While professional grading often favors coins in pristine condition, rare coins with errors or unique production features can command high prices regardless of wear, scratches, or rust. In fact, the very imperfections of this coin tell a story. Each scratch, each mark, each bit of discoloration reflects the journey this penny has taken over decades, passing through countless hands, wallets, and cash registers, witnessing daily life in America in the late 20th century. Those details create an emotional connection for collectors and enhance the coin's historical significance. Owning such a coin is like holding a tangible piece of the past. You can imagine the millions of transactions this penny participated in, the places it traveled, and the lives it touched. While it may be in bad condition, its rarity and provenance make it a treasure. Serious collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins because they know their value will likely increase over time, both financially and historically. If you think you might have a 1986 Lincoln Memorial penny, take a careful look. Check for the D mint mark beneath the date. Observe the details of Lincoln's face and the Lincoln Memorial, and assess the coin's overall condition. Avoid cleaning it, as cleaning can destroy its value instantly. Instead, consider placing it in a protective holder or submitting it to a professional grading service if you suspect it is a rare example. Many collectors have found valuable coins in old jars, drawers, or inherited collections, so your next treasure could be closer than you think. This 1986 D Lincoln Memorial penny proves that even the most common coins, when rare and verified, can carry enormous value. A simple 1 cent piece, once overlooked and worn, can become a collector's prize worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who love numismatics. Stay tuned for more fascinating discoveries from the world of rare coins, and remember, history and value are often hidden in the most unexpected places.